fascinating, this area. Good morning. The overcast today. It's the first video from my return trip to Avebury, my home away from home as I call it. I'm staying at the lovely Isobel cottage, bed and breakfast. I stayed here 5 years ago. Wonderful hosts, really lovely stay. Really recommend that place. Fantastic, Isobel's cottage. So today we're going to do a little walk. On the first video we're going to do a little walk. We're here in Beckhampton and we're going to go a nice little, about a mile and a half walk into Avebury via the Longstones and get a bit of fresh air. Let's go. So the lovely Wagon and Horses pub. Got the busy A4 road going through. Not opened yet like most pubs, but it's reopening in September I hear. So lovely ancient pub there. I've had some great food in there, so I look forward to that reopening. This is obviously the main A4 trunk road, part of the old Roman road from London to Bath, which veers off I think just over the back there near Silbury Hill. So yeah. So I've been coming to Avebury for 29 years now. Mainly with my friend Rob, who sort of not introduced me to the place but brought me here for the first time in '91. And we did an outcrop circle hunting back when the phenomena was just sort of really kicking off.
We're actually at the Beckhampton pictograms, which I think are about four or 5 days old. Right, this is the shape of this pictogram that we're in now, as you can see. The interesting feature down here, if you look down, is that you've got a stone in the ground and the corn's actually gone, when it's laid down flat, it's gone around it as opposed to over the top of it. It's quite a nice feature. This is Mark, deciding to walk around.
We just come out by the Longstones, Adam and Eve over there, which was the end of the proposed Beckhampton Stone Avenue out of the main circle. Just popping down here quickly to show you something. An ancient mound over there too, in the distance. You'd think it was a hill, but it's actually an ancient mound. Okay, we're walking up to the Longstones, Adam and Eve, as I said earlier, the end of the proposed Beckhampton Avenue. I think it's common knowledge now that people do think there were like 4 avenues now coming out of Avebury, the main circle. We've done a lot of dowsing work over here over the last 10 years and interesting results. On one of our trips here back in 2015, we were here at the Longstones one evening. We got the most glorious sunset, fantastic photos we took. Yeah, that was quite a magical evening. Just to think, a great procession of stones would have come out from the circle over there, like linking out, just like the West Kennet Avenue. Been quite impressive. Over the back is Windmill Hill, very early causewayed enclosure, one of the earliest examples of man stopped being hunter-gatherers and started living off the land. Very early and very important site, Windmill Hill. We're not going there on this trip, although it's really impressive. There's not much to see like a lot of these old sites are, unlike Avebury. But yeah, and that was occupied well before Avebury was even thought of, so it's fascinating, this area. Just spoke to a nice couple, and they came here and said, is there any more to this site? I went, yeah. Yeah, you need to go a mile that way. But they didn't know. So I think they're going to be in for a pleasant surprise. Avebury, a World Heritage Site. Owned and managed by the National Trust here. Let's go. You probably can't see him because the GoPro's got a fixed lens, unfortunately, but right in the distance you can see the top of Windmill Hill and the settlement mounds. Coming into Avebury Trusloe. Most of these houses are from the 1930s. When Alexander Keeler, the marmalade magnate, came here to excavate Avebury, he bought up so much of the land, knocked down a lot of the old houses, and they created this Avebury Trusloe, which a lot of people, I understand, actually prefer because it had running water, proper toiletries, whereas some of their old houses still had old outside loos. You've obviously still got some of the old buildings here. It's probably, I don't know, 18th, 19th century cottages, I don't know, it's hard to say. Vine cottage. Lovely thatched cottages. Blocked up window. Now, if I remember rightly, it's a few years since I did this walk. I think we go down here. But we'll soon know if we're wrong. I know another way anyway. I love the way these old telephone boxes are now used as defibrillators. Although there's a bit of a faff to actually try and get in to use it. But yeah, that's a really good idea. Some of them have like little bookshelves, don't they? And you can sort of swap books. I did take the wrong turning, it's down here, I remember now. And that way, I think. Yeah, I think it was this way. I seem to remember going this way before. Not liking the look of those clouds, but apparently it's not supposed to rain today, so hopefully it'll be alright. Go through this little fence here. There we go. See in the back Silbury Hill. Yeah, and if you go that way, that'll lead you up to a walk up to Windmill Hill. There's a couple of ways you can get up to Windmill Hill. Yeah. As I say, we're not going out to Windmill Hill this time, so I'll link that video below. But yeah, Windmill Hill, 1¼ miles. Oh, very humid today. There's dark clouds, it's going to rain. We're out now by some of the houses just behind the church in the lower half of the high street. There you go, we're on the Wessex Ridgeway and the White Horse Trail for you walkers out there. Look at these lovely cottages. And yes, someone is mowing their lawn. Of course they're mowing the lawn. I'm filming, aren't I? Get a bit of an ongoing joke now if people have seen my previous videos. Old door. Lovely. Well, there you go, that's our first video done. A nice little walk into Avebury from Beckhampton. Avebury Manor in the background, which I did go in a couple of years ago. It's really, really nice. When everything's reopened again, we'll come back and have another proper look inside. It's 5 years ago since we were here last, and I think they've only been up and up a couple of years. after all the renovation work by the National Trust. So yeah, if you like the video, please like, subscribe. Please leave a comment, especially if you've been here. And we'll see you on the next one. Take care.